Yo, what up? Fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube, everybody was good. How's my guys doing, man? How's all my guys doing, man? Yo, there's a live going right now, still going right now. And it's with Dr. T. Johnson, if you know him. Dr. T. Johnson is on a live hosted by the therapist Jeff James. So you know it's good, right? You know it's good, bro. You know it's good. You know, I really appreciate these two guys on that platform today, right now. I appreciate them. I appreciate KS. Just all of the guys that are sticking up for black men. Shout out to our YMs out there doing the challenge, the quarter zip challenge. Right. Shout out to y'all, man. So what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you a bit of it too. But what I want to talk about is that, like, we know all of this effed up stuff about women, right? You know that they're doing a lot of effed up stuff. And one thing that I continue to notice is women act like they oppressed, bro. They act like they're going through so much. They act like the world is against them and they have no out, and they're just, and it could be the farthest thing from the truth, man. These bitches are highly favored. Highly favored. The country will take care of them if the bitch is hungry or homeless, bro. Like they jobs that you don't even qualify, they'll give it to you. They'll give you shit just because you're a fucking bitch. They give you stuff you don't even deserve, you don't qualify for. And divorce or shit like that. You don't, yo, they fuck you got it good. The way society has it running, if you don't get something, if you don't get something and you're not happy, it's a man's fault. You bitches just be lying. Oh, I'm oppressed. You bitches ain't fucking oppressed. Where you oppressed at, bitch? Where you oppressed at? You say the most horrible shit about men. You know, you do the most horrible shit to men. You're fucking liars. You're fucking just a bunch of rampant Jezebels and Delilahs running around this motherfucker, man. Yeah, y'all know I don't fuck with y'all, man. I see right through you. I see right fucking through you, man. And everybody else can't. Nobody else can fucking see what I see in you bitches. Bitches are evil. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. There's this little one chick, I'll never forget her, because the way she looked in that camera, there was the white chick with Trevor Bauer. And her whole thing was to get this $50 million from this dude. And I'm just like, when she winked in the camera, not wink, smirked. She smirked in the camera, bro. I was just like, this bitch, no, he ain't rape her. He ain't beat her up. The same thing with that foul bitch and that bitch from wherever Conor McGregor was at. I think he was in Vegas or something. I'm not sure. But there was a broad who said Conor McGregor ought her. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He fucked you. You broke. You wanted some money. You wanted to meet the Me Too bitches. Listen, man, I forgot the name of the movie. There's a movie where they were trying to kill off all of the women, and this dude was trying to protect his girlfriend and shit. So he was hiding the bitch and all that. I see that shit happening, man. Niggas gonna realize how fucked up you hoes are, and they just gonna start locking you bitches away, man. Y'all are fucked up. Yeah. Men wage war, right? We wage war and everything, but all of the war that we waged, you little funky bitches have fucking benefited off of it. It's just like in the hood, right? Right. In the hood, you know, you got a dude, he's selling drugs and all this shit, and you know, he wants this certain girl, and the girl go with him, and she's his girl, and she's loving all of the fucking money, gifts, and all of that shit. But she knows he's a drug dealer. You think she cares? No, because she's benefiting from it. She's benefiting from it. Really good too. So it's just like here, yeah. You know, this country, we fuck people over and we take shit. Guess what? That's where you was born. You don't like it, go get a plane ticket and go some fucking where else. Yeah. Oh, yeah, America, your blood's on everybody. Yeah, you know what? It is. But I tell you this, I'm glad I was born here and not in fucking Senegal or wherever the fuck else. They got to go pillage and plunder and lie and scrape to keep that dollar great, nigga. Fuck it, I'm with it. Because this is where we from. Right? Think about it. If the U.S. would have been fair and not blowing niggas up, we would be in a third world country. Would you prefer it that way? Would you want the whole country to look like West Virginia, motherfucker? Then shut up. And women, the same fucking thing. You bitches prosper from everything that men do. From building shit to saving lives to creating jobs and all this shit. Like that fucking rat broad who was trying to tattletale on Mayor Adams. I'm not a Mayor Adams fan, but yo, that shit that bitch did was wrong. He put that monkey hoe on 10 years ago, got her a job making $160,000, and this bitch is going to write a book and like try to tell and like, bitch, what's wrong with you? What's up with you? I'm glad Trump put in some shit that fired all of these bitches, because this is a time where men need to make their move. You need to get them soft niggas out of there. Them soft Democratic ass niggas, get them the fuck out of there. The ones who don't get no pussy from their wife, so they just hiring these bitches trying to get some pussy. No, you niggas make shit worse. If you got no dick discipline, you don't need to be in charge of nothing. I don't care how good that motherfucker is at whatever the fuck he's doing. If that nigga ain't got no D-discipline, he can't be in charge of nothing. Because all the bitch got to do is just show some tits or something like that, and this nigga goes acting stupid. Right? So, when I was watching this shit, you know, because women always act like you're not oppressed. They act like they're oppressed, but they're not. They're highly favored. They say a word and nigga just gets fucking locked up. They, you know, like when I think of all the women that have lied on men, bro, and really got them in some fucked up situations, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I want to drag them bitches down the fucking road. Tie them to a fucking truck. Tied them to that Hennessy 1200 shit. Tied them to that Hennessy 1200 and dragged their ass. Oh, I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know why I've gotten so hateful over the past few fucking years, but this shit is really set in. I really don't like you bitches. I got a bitch, you know, it's just like sometimes I think about just getting rid of that bitch too. So get rid of that bitch too so I could be full-fledged He-Man woman hater, bro. Word. What the fuck? Listen, man, you looking at a dude on YouTube, bro. I'm not a fucking therapist, specialist, none of that shit. I'm just a real nigga. And this is just how I'm feeling. I'm just coming clean with y'all, man. Now, there's nice ladies. I got two, you know, who come check me out every now and then in the fucking comments and shit. Linda and Sandra, you know? There's nice ladies, because I'm telling you, to listen to the shit that I talk, you must be nice, bro. See, think of what I think they see bitches for who they are. I think they see bitches for who they are too. And they like, man, them bitches is fucked up. I see why the men acting like that. I could respect a lady like that, man. I could respect a lady like that. But the other ones, with all that foul shit to say, bullet bags, and, you know, when dudes, like Mr. Jeff James, he's going to say, Passport Bros never called for the extermination of bitches over here. Never did. He just said, you bitches ain't good wives. That's it. You bitches ain't good wives. That's all he said. What happened? Why? Why? You divested bitches got to get along, get together, and like, yo, y'all hoes got together and was talking to some white boys, excuse me, about doing something to us? You bitches is too pussy to show who you really are. Too pussy. Show who you really are. Show your face. You know, that's why I say, you know, in every society or every species, degenerates are necessary. There's a use for everybody. Like, what do you think the use is for the people? What do you think the use is for the people that just like harm people in this situation? Oh, you did. Guess what? The niggas that harm people. Oh, it's time for you niggas to eat. You gonna eat these bitches over here who's conspiring with fucking the Klan to kill you, to kill black men. Have at it. Green light. You know, if you got a society, you got niggas that like to beat niggas up, keep them training, keep them sharp, because there will always be somebody that deserves to get beat up. They're going to do some foul shit, fuck shit. Guess what, man? You got to go over there and see them cats over there, man. If you make it back, we'll give you a second chance. You blow that second chance, them niggas get to eat again. That's it. But bitches been foul. If that book is right, that Bible, that book is right, and that story about Samson and Delilah, nigga, bitches been, like, fucked up. I look at them like the little broads today. Like, them little bitches that be out there setting niggas up. Backdooring niggas. The bitch she'll go to your house or the hotel or wherever that y'all meeting, and she'll knock on the door, and when you open the door, 4, 5 niggas run in, rob you, shoot you, and leave. Yeah, that's a fucking, that's that Delilah bitch. Yeah. That's what it is, B. That's what it is. Let me show you this shit here.
Pushback, especially, I'm assuming, in academia and in other professional spaces.
Definitely.
I wanted to show you this real quick from Brutal Reviews BCW. He says, don't forget black women conspiring with the Klan on Clubhouse last week. Did you hear and see about this? Because I just saw it and talked with the guys at Daily Rap Crew on Saturday about this. And for those who aren't aware, this is where, in our community, we love coming up with new terms. Well, in all communities, I guess people love coming up with new terms to call different things. So there's black women who have sworn away from wanting to deal and date and deal with black men.
You see us up there.
Themselves divestors. Right. And apparently there was a chat that was screen recorded where it was black women talking to white men about asking them to deal with black men in the community by force. Not in some whole, we need to protect the community, but it was more so through the lens of, like, you need to snuff them out. What are your thoughts about how it's gotten to this point? And what are your thoughts about that, man? Because I think what happens is, when I talk about women in our community and things that need to improve or change, the hope is for reunification. The hope is for their outcomes to look better, for less single-parent homes, for more marriages, for more stability in the community. That's why I'm isolating and talking about these things. And I've been trying to explain to a lot of the ladies in the space, the women you surround yourself with, the way that you're voting, who you're aligning with, constantly demonizing men, you're on the spectrum of women who are actually acting and talking like this. And you may not realize how closely your talking points and ideology is very similar to theirs, where it's of either subtle, simmering, or even outright hatred towards men, or specifically black men. So, what are your thoughts, man, about this crazy shit, crazy stuff?
I mean, to me, this is a snowballing.
Snowball.
I mean, if you look at the late 1970s, when you started to really see black feminism starting to congeal in and of itself, it still was considered a fairly isolated kind of phenomenon necessarily, but by the time you get to the early 1980s, you see it transitioned into the mainstream through people like Oprah Winfrey, who popularized it. I always call her the spigot, right? The moment she turned the faucet on, a lot of that was kind of transferred to the mainstream from these fairly obscure spaces. And it really began to be digested in that time period. So I grew up in the time period where I heard 17-year-old girls saying you needed to have 6 figures to date them. Which, by the way, I still have them saying to the 17-year-old young men sitting right next to them.
Bro. Come on. What? 17-year-old girl? Listen, bro. I'm so sick of you niggas. And I'm talking about the females. I'm so sick of you. Because you don't offer my niggas nothing. What do you offer? See, I could see this shit now. When I was younger, I couldn't see. All I could see is this bitch give me some pussy. Yeah, pussy is the best thing in the world. I didn't have any older OGs talking to me and telling me, yo, listen, bro, that ain't it. Get your money. Get your money. Don't like, hey, man. That's why I got this channel. And I appreciate this channel. You know why? I appreciate this channel because I could express and talk and tell you how shit is, what I went through. The same thing somebody else in fucking Alaska or fucking Sri Lanka could get on this shit. They got a phone and tell you, yeah, man, I was fucking sewing soccer balls and my bitch left me for the nigga sewing jackets. Like, excuse me. And, I just hope one day somebody comes across one of these videos and it opens their eyes or it gives them something to think about. And you just like, that crazy big nigga said some shit, man, and it made some sense. You know what? I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna wait. You know, bro, we got too much going on right now in this world. You know, you got these fucking crazy elites doing this fuck nigga shit. And we got the stupid racism shit. I gotta do a video on that shit. Because apparently, 1676, blacks, whites, and Indians got together and smoked these niggas' boots. And they ain't want no more of that, so they started passing laws where we couldn't hang out no more. Apparently, we used to hang out. Fuck each other bitches and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Roll dice, nigga, I don't know. But we all were fucking poor. And we noticed that we all were fucking poor, and we all had it hard. So we like, yo, man, you ate yesterday? Nigga, hell no, I ain't eat yesterday. You ate yesterday? Injun, no Injun eat yesterday. And niggas got together and started whooping ass. So, you know, that shit is real, man. We ain't even supposed to be. Listen, there ain't no point in time where blacks of any nation went and pillaged and plundered some fucking European nation pop. Or no Asian nation. Or no Hispanic nation. That's why the fuck you hating on us, stupid. We all poor. Like that's the whole key to it. You know, they gave the white dudes a little more leeway, and they said, yo, man, we're gonna keep them fucked up. They still poor, but they gonna think that they better than all the other poor motherfuckers. But you not, because you still can't eat either. Stupid. Yo. But with all of this shit going on, here go motherfucking the women trying to take over the fucking world too. And these fucking stupid bras be. I don't know who's more stupid. You know who's more stupid? The fucking the sap who just fucking loves bitches so much, man. It's like, oh, she wants to do this, she wants to do that. All right, let her. You niggas ruined everything. You don't have a fucking backbone. You don't have a backbone. The bitch don't got no talent. She don't eat, bro. That's it. Plain and simple. They be putting the talentless, worst, horrible singing, dancing, acting, whatever bitches up there just because they got a fat ass, bro. These bitches go and take the jobs that they don't even qualify for, but they get to get them anyway. And then they go and turn around and fuck up. You know? There's some bitch up there, CO bitches, cop bitches. All these bitches who's in law enforcement, they just start fucking the damn crooks. I remember they used to try to get me in trouble for saying crooks. It's not crooks, it's individuals. Bitch, shut up. Oh, man. I be thinking about going back just so I could curse them motherfuckers out and leave again, bro. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Oh, my God. But Dr. T. Johnson and Homeboy, yeah, they trace it back to the 80s. Right? And when he talk about what happened, because he started a course called Black Male Studies, right? And before his first day, they already had it lined up that there was criminals in that college class taking that course, and they wanted to go and get their names and do all this other funky shit and see if there was somebody who stole a car in there. Like, well, shit, that's what the fuck you niggas think? No. He said it was rough, man. These schools is telling these bitches that they better than us, bro. And even when you prove these hoes wrong, they still, like, they act like they can't see, bro. Are they blind? Are they deaf? Are they dumb? No, oh, well, you're the most educated. Nah, bitch, look. The Asian bitch is the most educated. It says it right here. Well, no, we're not. No, the fuck you're not. Well, we so. No. You're the most evicted. You're the most this. You're the most that. The most fucking student loan debt. The most. You're the most of all the worst shit. But you know, you highlight the worst shit. You promote the worst shit. You know, you encourage the worst shit. And the dudes just like really like just try to just move aside from it, and then here y'all go trying to attack them. You know, it was just little TikTok videos and shit. You know, just I'm at the point, man, I'm just like, man, fuck these bitches, bro. Fuck them, bro. I'm tired of these hoes, man. And that's my question. Like, y'all ready to just leave these bitches alone? We got to get them out of personnel. We got to get them out of academia. Like these any position that can affect somebody in a negative way, you need to get them bitches out of there. You need to get them bitches out of there. After I showed y'all proof that back in the 80s they were refusing to hire black men, showed you proof of it, just get the bitches out. They don't need to be in there. They didn't want to hire them because they have been indoctrinated with the belief of usual suspect. Excuse me, and all that shit, bro. And that black man is there to get a job, bitch. And you told him no. Yo, what am I supposed to do with this information? They wouldn't hire you. They lie on you, get you locked up. They fucking call the cops on you. They keep your kids away from you, a lot of your kids. Now they conspiring with the Klan, a domestic terrorist organization, to kill black men. What are we supposed to do with this info? Grizzlies 101, Spurs 111. Fuck basketball, man. That shit I don't even think that shit is real anymore. You know, after the mob done got a hold of that shit. Who the fuck can you believe? It's a good fucking smoke. Nicaraguan. By Famous Smokes. This is their house special. Oh, you can't see that shit. Whatever. It's a good smoke, man. I learned a long time ago, don't gotta be expensive to be good, Papa.
In classes, when they're both first-generation college students and come from no money and have no inheritance. But this has now become the standard because it was introduced in the 1980s, right? So this is what I saw coming up at that time. Those kinds of unrealistic standards, those kinds of misandrous narratives about men being essentially objectified in ways that we didn't have a vocabulary for at that time. But this was the earliest stages of it. And it snowballed from there. And it became publicly acceptable to demand more, to objectify black men especially even more, reduce black men really to disposable kind of, concepts and experiences. But nonetheless, this is where it snowballs. And so to me, it just seemed like it came out of that stream when we think about this Clubhouse conversation that was taking place, or divestors in general. Because in and of itself, just like I said earlier, you can be a divestor. You can say, I don't want to date black men. But how does that have to become these men should die?
Thank you.
Right? The two didn't need to be linked.
I've never heard passport bros.
No.
Be like, these black women need to die. They'd be like, I had negative experiences. I hate this. I hate that. I'm dating elsewhere. I just don't recall this huge, like this, to the level of where you're wishing them to die.
But I think there have been so many different influences that have contributed to that. I mean, going back to media, there have been, you know, when we talk about the whole notion of female superiority in media, right? We've seen this in the last number of years. Girls and women are presented as smarter, more capable, and stronger. You got 110-pound women knocking 250-pound men through walls.
That's why Disney looks so crazy right now.
Exactly, right? But it's become normalized in many respects.
And that's why you got these stupid hoes putting their hands on men, right? And then the men put them through a wall, and and that's another thing I don't like. That's another thing I don't like. If you see a man busting a bitch upside her head, don't jump on him. If you that big and bad to jump on him, nigga, find out what the problem was first. All right? Don't go sneak the nigga from behind or the side. You walk up and you say, yo, hold on, man, what happened? He'll probably go tell you. He'll probably tell you. If you hear my voice, you tell that nigga what happened. Yo, this bitch was fucking my brother, or fucking so-and-so and so, a bitch cheated on you, know? You say, yo, listen, bro, I don't want you to go to jail, fam. You done got a couple licks in, man. Like, let's just be out. What's up? Don't, 5, 6 of you niggas jump on this motherfucker. I seen videos. A bitch is hooking off on this nigga, right? And it was like at a park, but there were the cars parked. Maybe it was like a barbecue or some shit. There was a bunch of people, and this bitch is just like slapping this nigga, boom, boom, boom. And so it's a car here and a car here, and they in between the car, and she's like boom, 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 hitting this nigga, right? Everybody's standing there watching. Everybody's standing there watching. Then this nigga just ming, 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 ming. The bitch falls asleep, standing up in between the cars. Niggas go over there and try to jump him. Why y'all ain't jump the bitch? Listen, man, I don't see bitches as little delicate little flowers and shit. I see them as combatants. Soon as you put your motherfucking hands on me, you are a combatant, bitch. You are you are in my weight class. You are in my division. You are a challenger, a willing participant. And, you know, you gotta show you. I could be kind and just punch you so hard in your motherfucking leg that you get a frog in your leg and you can't stand. You know, that would be kind. Right? But all that bitches punching niggas in the face and spitting on niggas. You out of your mind. You out of your mind. Why are you doing that to a man? Because you think ain't nothing gonna happen to you? This nigga about to show you something. Yeah. There was another one, this guy, it takes place inside an apartment, and this bitch is just like telling this nigga all kind of shit. Then she punches this nigga in the face a few times. Then the nigga punches her back. All the niggas in the house try to jump in. Stab him. Stab all them niggas. Shoot all them niggas. No, don't do that. I don't want you to go to jail, but you gotta get your licks off and get out of there. Get your licks off and get out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta move like, you know, you don't want to get locked up. And this shit's crazy, bro. That's why I just get you a small circle and just fall back. You can't be out there mingling with these motherfuckers, these, you know, black man hating bitches and all that shit. And you gotta watch the niggas too. I'm a male advocate. I love my brothers. I didn't know that niggas could be so jealous, bro. I seen some shit like, what the fuck? You really mad at this nigga because he gets a lot of attention from bitches? You mad at this nigga because he got a bigger chain and a better car and nicer sneakers or something? You can't just congratulate that nigga like, yo, man, this dude really doing it. They gotta be hating. I didn't know that is so pussy juice. Like, how do you do that? Yo, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 people in your circle, man. That's it. Lock the doors, lock it down. Lock it down.
No, it's similar in the sense that if you just came out of the grad school courses I had, you know, you might hear people say, and this is something I heard on YouTube, I think 6, 7 years ago, where they were saying a black man was killing a black woman every 5 minutes.
That bullshit.
Again, shout out to Tommy Curry. And there was another brother in the circle that kind of is a sociologist who gave me some info. We were having a conversation, the three of them.
Every 5 seconds. Shut the fuck up. If a black man killed a woman every 5 seconds, there's only 22 million black women. Let me see. I got ChatGPT on this shit. Let me see. I don't got it on this one. Bumbleclad. But yeah, that bullshit. Bitches always lying. Like. So I asked a question in the live, but they didn't answer it. So I'm like, so what are we supposed to do with these bitches? These bitches been treasonous since the fucking 1600s, man. What are we supposed to do with these hoes? Why should we even continue to chase and follow these bras, man? Why? I hope y'all niggas not chasing. But consider these bras. Why are you even considering them? That's really what I see wrong with this fucking world. Our bitches and oh no, damn, tight. I had a good dinner, man. I've been eating the hell out of steak for the past few days. Oh, it was so good. Made in a cast iron pot. Niggas, you got to cook your shit in a cast iron pot with the cast iron pot top. Throw your carrots and your potatoes and your steak and your fucking plantain and that motherfucker, some garlic in that bitch, the basil, some seasonings, season your bitch up. Pour a little water and just let that bitch cook for like 2 hours. Come out butter soft. You could cut that bitch with a spoon, nigga. had me a little cup of espresso after that. I came out here with my cigar to talk shit to y'all. Well, let's end this video on a good note. Shout out to the quarter zip UYMs. Shout out to the brothers who made it through who've become doctors. Shout out to dudes just getting their money. You got clothing brands, shout out to you. You got a trucking company, shout out to you. Nigga, if you sell coffee, shout out to you. You know, now more than ever, this is the best time to make sure you one of them motherfuckers in position. Like, one day, my homeboy told me, he said, I don't give a fuck how much nothing costs. I just want to be able to afford it. That shit hit different. That shit hit different. Shout out to my nigga Philip Noel. My nigga Philip Noel said that. Say, yo, nigga, if a gallon of milk is $100, I just want to be able to afford that gallon of milk without crying. I don't care how much nothing costs. I just want to make sure I can afford it. I like that shit. He said, I don't give a fuck if a gallon of milk costs $100, nigga. I want to go into fucking Walmart, Key Food, wherever the fuck you go in and get 2 gallons of milk and come out. I like that shit. I don't care what nothing costs. I just want to make sure I can afford it. You know, I'm so glad right now that I could talk like this. I don't have any restrictions on me. Because I know a lot of y'all be thinking this shit, man. But you can't say it. You need somebody to be your bullhorn. I got you. I wanted to experiment with this light. I just want like a red. I want that red shit. I need, you know how like I got the blue shit? I want the red shit. Oh, goddamn, that shit right there, the motherfucking dog. Damn. Well, yeah, man. Love smoking, dog. It's just like, oh, wait, what we got? Okay, hold on, we got red? Ooh. Nah, this shit kind of, alright. Hold on. It's like an orange, right? Yeah, this shit like some type of orange shit. Ooh. I like this. So we got orange. No, I think we... Oh, there you go. There you go, pimp. Oh, yeah. We can put this on when we angry. We talk. So yeah, I'm gonna do the blue when I'm not angry. Then when I get angry, I'm gonna turn the red on. Oh. You raggedy bitches. Yeah, I like this. I like this. When you talk about the raggedy bitches. You raggedy bitches. Ooh. Yeah, man. I should go live. I think I'm gonna go live. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.